It's the most important goal in England's history, and it shouldn't have stood. But this scandal is far from being the only enormous referee mistake in World Cup history. Home advantage. It's no secret, hosting the World Cup gives you an advantage over the rest. Out of 8 champions, 6 have won it at home, while it's been recorded that most home teams have their best ever performances when hosting the Cup. Just ask South Korea and their impressive run in 2002 that saw them reach the semifinals and end in a historic 4th place. Bravo to them, but it must be easier when the referees are on your side. The knockout rounds against Italy and Spain remain the most embarrassing and scandalous refereeing in World Cup history. In the round of 16, the Italians lost to Byron Moreno. The Ecuadorian gifted the Koreans a penalty and ruled out a golden goal for Italy, and sent off Francesco Totti. In the quarterfinals, Spain suffered under Gamal Algandor, who ruled out 2 goals, including a valid golden goal from Morientes. In the decisive shootout, Joaquin's penalty should have been retaken as Lee Wan-jae moved out of goal. It was so obvious even Blatter criticized the refereeing. The goal that wasn't. England gave football to the world, and in 1966, they were on a mission to take it back. It was an action-packed 2-2 that needed to be decided on extra time. In the 11th minute, Jeff Hurst picked a cross and struck it in. The Germans cleared the ball that bounced off the line, while the English celebrated the 3-2 advantage. The ref gave it when it clearly didn't go in. And that is how England won their first and only World Cup title. In 2010, a bit of poetic justice transpired as Frank Lampard's golazo against Germany was ruled out by the blindest referee of all time. Look, no hands! Our English Oh My Goalers kept watching the video just for this one. In 1986, Diego Maradona scored 2 unforgettable goals against England. One with pure magic and talent, the other with his hand. Tunisian ref Ali Bin Nasser later admitted he wasn't well positioned to fully understand what had happened, and as his assistant said nothing about it, he gave the goal. In the 1994 USA quarterfinal match between Italy and Spain, another hand was omitted. Spain needed a goal to tie the match, and Luis Enrique went into the box looking, but found an elbow to the face by Tassati. It should have been a penalty, but the ref saw nothing. Mexico's curse. We're not talking about Montezuma, but the 5th match curse. Mexico have exited the World Cup in the round of 16 7 times in a row. In 2010, they faced off against their least favorite team in the world, Argentina. Though Messi and company trashed them, scoring 3 goals in the first half hour, Tevez's opener came from an obvious offside. Then, in 2014, Mexico came close to reaching the quarterfinals until Robin decided pool season was open. His dive in the box guaranteed the Netherlands a penalty and the decisive goal. The dictator's rule. The second ever World Cup was played in Mussolini's fascist Italy. Mussolini didn't like football at all, considering it unmanly, but saw the great potential of it in attracting the masses. The 1934 World Cup was used for propaganda, but now the dictator needed to win it. In the quarterfinal, Spain fought Italy in one of the most violent matches in history, ending up with broken legs and fistfights. The draw meant a replay the following day, and that's when Mussolini took matters into his own hands. Italy won against Spain thanks to the biased refereeing, which disallowed 2 Spanish goals. Legend has it he even headed a ball towards the Italians. To secure a win, an Italian referee was appointed in the semifinal between Germany and Czechoslovakia, so Italy could face the weaker opposition. Mussolini won his coveted trophy with a goal that came in the 5th minute of stoppage time. But also, we could have mentioned the 1982 semifinal between France and Germany. Battiston went after the ball for a clear-cut chance, but Germany's goalkeeper Schumacher was having none of it. The ref made nothing of it. Schumacher was even instructed to take the goal kick while Battiston lay unconscious in the box. Funny thing is, the same thing happened in the 2014 World Cup between Higuain and Manuel Neuer. Once again, no penalty was given against Germany. Graham Poll made World Cup history for his refereeing performance in the match between Australia and Croatia. The ref made headlines for a unique decision. He gave 3 yellow cards to the same player, the Croat Subanik. Graham Poll retired soon after,